2, and hello, YouTube. Welcome to the Inner Being Church, where our mission is to illuminate the depths of yourself and challenge all of those beliefs, them old beliefs that no longer really are serving you in this realm because we done tapped into the golden age. And we're going to put you up to speed with who you really are. And you are divine. You are God's in physical form. You are the reason why this matrix was created. But you got to step outside of that box. You know, the box is symbolic to your limited beliefs, the ones that's not serving you, the things that you've been told, like being a soldier in the army of the Lord, like, right? Like being a little G kind of God, right? We got to challenge those beliefs because they're not serving you and they're stunting your growth. Meanwhile, we're in a boundless universe where you could be doing have anything that you put your mind to, baby. And today's video is going to be twofold. We're going to be talking about health and wellness. Hey, Bakiba. We're going to be talking about health and wellness, and we're going to talk about spirituality in this particular video. So I'm asking you before we begin to tap the screen, like the video, share the live, comment, talk to me. I talk back, I interact. I know most of the people that come through here. Talk to me. Don't be shy. So, first of all, I didn't forget about my church members. I don't know where y'all at, but I ain't forget that today is testimony time. Testimony time, because we were doing a manifestation technique as it pertained to the birds of the air. Remember? Yeah. The birds of the air. Thank you, Hottie. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Lioness. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Keith. I see you. Hey, y'all. Here. Hello. So we did, just like week before last, we did an affirmation for money, $600 to draw money to us. A lot of the members, as of the day, we only had 3 days. I told them, I gave them 4 days, but it was really a 3-day because the weekend intertwined with it. So that an extra day. It was a 3-day exercise totally, though, where they were to draw money to them by going into drifting off to sleep mode, thinking about using their human imagination, getting behind their first eye, sitting in themselves, being the observer of them counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 $100 bills. It was supposed to do that 3 times. 3 times in that day total, plus counting the money on the table or the desk at the teller booth or wherever 3 times, right? One of the 3 times that they did it was supposed to be when they were drifting off to sleep to go into 0 point energy. A lot of the people did not draw it just yet. So we went to something that was easier, something that didn't have the resistance, something such as a bird. Did anybody participate in the bird activity? Did anybody participate in the bird activity? See, this one had least resistance. I know a lot of people weren't really attached, to a bird as much as they would have been attached and excited about money. But nonetheless, we're teaching ourselves, we're remembering ourselves. We have to learn this again, how to manipulate energy. We have to learn how it feels like to effortlessly do it without resistance. And then that way we'll know how we have resistance in the areas of money, and we could fix that. We abiding by the law of use. Bakiba says he did. We abiding by the law of use. Where y'all at on YouTube? Nobody over here on YouTube. Bakiba says he did. Anybody else? Miss Grateful said he did. She did. Keith? Who else? Love the hair. Oh, thank you, babe. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Erica. Erica, you did the exercise for the bird. Larry, Curtis, Toya, Shannon, y'all did the exercise for the bird. Good evening. Hey, Rita. Did you do the exercise for the bird? It's testimony time. So did anybody? Them dang birds showed up before the money. So anybody want to testify about the bird? Who you forgot? Oh my God, you didn't forget about that money though. Who was able to draw the bird? I want to hear it. I want to hear testimony time from you. Who was able to draw the bird? Bakiba, you said you did it. So did you attract any birds, the color birds, the kind of birds that you were envisioning in your exercise? Rita said, I saw a bird in my dreams. Oh, I like that. I like that. Miss Grateful said, no, not yet. No, not yet to the bird. Wait a minute. Don't know that I wrote y'all name down. We about to have roll call. April, where you at? April, you here? Crystal, Chevy, Tiaria, Shayla, Ladybug, Sage, Rita, Miss Grateful, Blue Diamond, Ether, Cuban Chef, Monique, Mary, Nolia, Black, Philip, Lynetta, and Tangela. I'm calling you out because I'm right. I'm taking notes. Where your resistance at? Because we're gonna recircle this. We're gonna learn from this here. This testimony time. I'm listening. Oh, I see you, April. You up in here? What happened to you, April? What happened? Did you draw your bird to you? Come on, we got to be accountable for our energy now. In the inner being church, we can't give this to Jesus, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. This is you. We ain't blaming the devil. This is you and your thoughts. Erica decided that she didn't do it. Well, she wasn't on here unless you had a different username. But you're not on this here for the cash, Erica. Erica said she forgot. Let's see. Bakiba said, I drew a red cardinal. It came and sat on my fence, and we gazed at each other for a moment. I went down to pick up my phone to take a picture, and it was gone. But you drew that thing to you, though. You drew that thing to you. I feel so proud of you. I feel so proud of you, Bakiba. I'm writing this here down because we gonna circle back. So how did it feel? When you saw it? Did you think about your money? Did you jump into counting of the money while you had that peak of energy in that moment for instant manifestation? Did you go back in? Did you go back in and think about that money? Okay, so the birds, Bakiba, red cardinal. I'm taking notes of this. Try to take picture. I'm gonna put so I can remember. Try to take picture, but that was a success. And so who did that? Bakiba. Got Bakiba's human imagination, Bakiba's ability to focus and use that human imagination. Bakiba calling it forth. Bakiba overcoming any resistance to getting into flow. I'm proud of you, Bakiba. I'm proud of you. I was grateful and I thought about, wow, how quick it came. And you know what? Just like that, them $600 can flow. Once you pay attention to how easy that came and what you was thinking about and how you let it go. You let that bird go more than you let the money go. That's how we do. We don't have the same type of resistance in one thing like we do another. Kind of like what we're doing telepathic communication, and we're going to practice that. That's going to be our next exercise, telepathic communication. When we think about somebody and they actually call, like, dang, I was just thinking about you. What happened in that moment? Pay attention to your thought. You was just thinking and you just decided to just finish boiling your tea, finish cooking, finish whatever. And then you allowed and they called. You allowed. You gotta peep this here game. This is very, very, very important, y'all. You're gonna need it in the golden age. You're gonna need it. Age of Aquarius, you're gonna need to know this superpower. This is training. We ain't doing nothing but being students. All right. Rita said, I did exercise. I fell asleep and dreamed of a house, and on the fence was a red bird. So Rita, she had hers. Rita had hers in a dream. So Rita had a red bird. So she did the exercise and it was pending. It was sitting there on the subconscious mind, right? And she brought it forward in the dream state. In the dream state. That's beautiful. That's beautiful because that lets you know what happens there is your subconscious mind was letting you know that it penetrated. Now, Now, it penetrated into the subconscious mind. It got past that barrier because you were in the dream state where your brain wave frequencies are changing, altering, bringing you back to 0 point energy. So that's really not the end of yours. To let you know, that's not the end for you, because you actually are going to draw it in the physical. You saw it in a dream. The dream lets you know what whether there be flow or whether there be resistance in your physical reality. And that dream lets you know that there was flow there. There was flow there. So in your physical reality, yours is still going to show up. Let me know. It's my knowing that that's how it's working out for you. Yeah, I was grateful. I was amazed at the manifestation of the bird. Yeah. Now that, and see how you were amazed, see how you allowed. Think about that feeling, reader. I'm telling y'all, you gotta think and remember that feeling. You gotta remember that feeling. Now let's see what's going on over here. Let's see. Yes, I didn't get on till after the money part. Oh, okay. So you had missed the money part. Erica had missed the money part. So I ain't gonna get on you, Erica. Hi, lovely. Hey, Janet. Hey, Nikki. So let's see. Harlan. Okay, I like your hair. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. Good evening. Look out now. Good evening. Hey, Keith. So let's see. Okay, I did. Keith said yes. So for Royal, you saying the bird showed up for the before that money, huh? So that means yours showed up, Royal. Where did it show up? Royal, we want to hear your testimony. Where did it show up? April, you saying yes? That means you manifested. I wasn't here for the second exercise. Oh, you wasn't here for the second one. Okay. So Royal, Miss Grateful, I'm listening. Yeah. Hey Sage. Hey Sage. I'm listening. Royal and Miss Grateful, I want to hear it. I don't know why, but for the last 2 days, it didn't show me that you were on. Yeah, I know. It seemed like that something like that is happening on my YouTube channel, because not a lot of the people are missing today. I'm not sure what's going on, but nonetheless, they'll catch the replay. They'll catch the replay. I wasn't here for the second. April says no bird showed up yet, so no for Miss Grateful. What about Royal? Where's Tangy at? What about you, Miss Sage? Did you draw the birds to you? Tangy flew in front of my truck. Mm. Mm. So I'm writing that down. Birds in front of truck. Birds in front of truck. Okay. A cardinal showed up today. Not a bluebird. You had manifested a blue one. You got a cardinal. Okay. Okay. Sage. Now all of this tells where you are in your mind, and I'm about to show you. In front of truck. You a truck driver, Royal? Royal, you a truck driver? It was a bluebird. Oh, a cardinal showed up. Cardinal showed up. Not the bluebird. All right. Yes, you're a truck driver. Definitely. So Bakiba showed up. He tried to take a picture. It sat on the fence. We gazed at each other for a moment. I went down to pick up my phone to take a picture, and it was gone. Okay. Rita had hers in her dream state. Bakiba's showing the manifestation as he created, as we did the assignment. Notice that. Pay attention to the variations here. Rita, hers was in her dream state, letting us know that she brought it forth. It penetrated to or through to the subconscious mind, because she brought it in her dream state. She brought it to another realm. Rita's is in a position where it hasn't really showed up in the physical just yet, but she thought about it in so much flow that she released resistance, and basically she fought with God, like like the biblical text with Jacob. I fought with God face to face. I saw God face to face, and I lived. So she's fighting pretty much with her subconscious thinking, with the things that it subconsciously wanted to play. But instead, she put a new seed up in there, a new scene up in there, a new idea of a bird. Normally, during that time in Rita's life, I don't know what it is, but there's something that she would replay normally. That thing didn't get replayed that night. So it got it. This is like her sneaky link, so to speak. This is the real sneaky link, right? We ain't worried about the physical one, right? This is the real sneaky link that got past her subconscious, stubborn mind that likes to talk about or recite every night old beliefs. Because really and truly, we're doing the same thing every day till we do exercises like this here and begin to practice the law of use and use our human imagination, use our gifts and talent to perfect our manifestation practices. Now, Royal, the reason why I asked Royal, was he a truck driver? Because as soon as I saw that it was a truck driving in front of a truck, I was like, oh, my inner being was like, oh, instead of the fence, instead of the gate, he brought it to him, to his environment, to his frequent thing that he does, truck driving. Like, right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. He still drew it to him where he can see it. It's in layman's term, Roy, like, look, I ain't got time to be looking at the gates and the fences. I'm in this truck. Bird, I'm calling you forth. Come over here, let me see you. Like, right? That's a beautiful thing, because he still manifested the thing that he wanted in his own way. Sage, a cardinal showed up, kind of like Royal. A cardinal showed up, not a bluebird. A cardinal showed up, not a bluebird. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Because spiritually, that's my inner being is saying, spiritually, it's a new beginning. Cardinal representing that newness, that beginning, that newness, the beginning of this new age, this golden age. A cardinal showed up, not a bluebird. Not a bluebird. It's something greater than pretty much what you were thinking of showed up for your manifestation practices, is what my inner being is saying. Cardinals energy represent the new age, this new beginning, this feminine aspect or look of life or walk of life. You know how they say we're going into this feminine energy, like, right? The mother type, the golden age type. And so anytime you see that bird, that expression is representing this new realm, this new heaven on earth. And so in your manifestation practices, you received more than really what you asked for. And that's a beautiful thing. Your gifts, your show up, whatever shows up is showing you where you are mentally. It's you, aspects of you that's showing up. So I wanted you all to see that. I wanted you all to see that. Do you all get in this here? And for those of you who forgot, well, you didn't get the bird. Maybe you'll pick up on this next exercise that we're going to do. It's going to be about telepathic communication. Something greater than what you manifested showed up. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes we'll do the exercise, like, for example, the money. When some of you all receive your money, it's going to be more than the 600. Because you were manifesting 6. You got your 6, but then you got a little abundance too. So sometimes in the journey, I want you to see where your manifestation practices. Sometimes you bring your manifestation with you, like Royal. You know, sometimes you hold on to it in a dream, in a vision. You just get it past your subconscious. Sometimes it just come as is, like Bakiba. But then oftentimes you'll get an abundance or overflow in your manifestation style. And you want to remember that. I'm telling you all this so you can remember that. As it pertains to stuff that you have no resistance to, remember that, oh, when I don't have resistance with it, Sage, when I don't have resistance with it, I get greater than what I even asked for. Bakiba, when I don't have any resistance with it, it showed up just like I wanted. Reader, when I don't have resistance to it, I really could penetrate to my subconscious mind. I could clear those other old beliefs. When I don't have resistance, it don't matter where I am, Royal. I'm going to bring that thing with me. I want y'all to see that part. Don't miss that part. Don't sleep on your gift like that. All right? Pressure. Hey, boss twin. How you doing today, babe? All right, so now we're going to practice telepathic communication. Then after that, we're moving over and we're talking about health and wellness as it pertains to them big backs out there. Yeah, you heard me right. We about to talk about that big back. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen. Let's get 10,000 likes over here. Let's get 2,000 likes over here. Could I get some thumbs up on YouTube? So our next exercise is going to be telepathic communication. Today is Thursday. I don't come on weekends. Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So next Wednesday's live, we're going to see how well you did with this year. And I'm hopeful that you all that haven't or forget to participate will remember to participate, because we get into the core and this is really free consultation. You missing out on free. Y'all know y'all like free. We really get into the core. I know what I'm doing here. We really get into the core to really help you as it pertains to your manifestation styles with what your gift is. You know how you be like, I don't know where my gift is and why I can't get this here. And I was trying and it don't never work for me. Well, I'm helping you. Help is here. Huh? You and I communicate telepathically. Even though I don't get a notification, I come on YouTube and you're here. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. I want to master this and won't stop until I see it in my now. Yeah. Yeah. But hold that thought. Hold that thought. Wanting, saying that you lacking it. No, you already created it. Asking you shall receive, Rita. Rita, you got it past your subconscious mind. Let it go. It's coming. Don't you sweat. Letting it go they don't mean, oh, if I let it go, it will never come. Nope, it don't mean that. Letting it go is really mean enjoy right now. Don't think about it right now. And when you don't think about it, it's over here saying, oh, I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna get her. But you turn around and you're like, but it's not here. Where is it? Then it gotta go away. Don't think about it. Think about right now. We on another one, Rita. It's coming. It is my promise. Don't mess this up now. Stay focused on your focus. We're talking about telepathic communication next time. This is going to be our next exercise. Telepathic communication is kind of like what Sage was saying. You and I, she says on YouTube, she says, you and I communicate telepathically. Even though I don't get a notification on YouTube, I come here and you're here. All right? Same here. Same over there, Toya. Yeah. It's not showing 4K to you. No. I see 1. I see 1.4. Oh, I got a delay over here. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for liking the screen. Erica says, even though I wasn't here to hear the money part, because I'm connected to you, birds still showed up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Erica got some birds over there, y'all. Erica got some birds over there. So I'm going to write your name on here. I'm going to write your name on here. Erica, the birds showed up. Tell me more about the birds. Where were these birds, Erica? Where were these birds? Where did these birds show up? What color were these birds? Did you look at them and then they flew away like we were doing in the exercise? I got you 5K. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. You don't say that on my end. It say 1. Thank you. I appreciate you. I've been saying I will not all day. There you go. There you go. Peace to you. I caught up right on time. Hey, Spiritual New Growth. Okay, I understand. Yeah, make sure you understand that. You will not master it. Yes. Because you can use your negative to manifest too. I got on YouTube after you got off, and Rashad Jamal was doing a lecture talking about different birds. Oh, okay. So you saw it on YouTube. You saw it on YouTube on a lecture. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm going to write by your name. So now let's move on. Telepathic communication. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's participating? Because some of you all, some of the people that didn't get their money don't look like they're coming back. Who's participating with this here telepathic communication? Who's here? April, you gonna participate with this here? Anybody else? Anybody else? So that was the bird. Telepathic communication. So we got Rita. We got Rita participating in telepathic communication. Erica here. Ash is here. Okay, Lioness is here. Hey, Lioness, I ain't seen you in a minute. You've been missing for a couple of days. Sage is here. I got Rita already. Okay. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? Toya. Okay, Miss Grateful left out of here. I see Royal. Okay, Royal. Blue Diamond is at a college thing with her daughter. Okay, you gonna tell her? I'm gonna write her name down. Could you tell her? Bakiba says he will. All right, and Miss Grateful. That's everybody. I don't see Tansy up in here. Oh, okay. All right, do I have, Keith. I see Keith. So I have Rita, Erica, Ash, Lioness, Sage, Toya, Royal, Blue Diamond, Bakiba, Grateful, and Keith. Did I miss somebody before I begin with this here exercise? Yeah. Did I? Oh, April. I didn't have you. Okay, April. Okay, that's everybody, right? You laughing? That means yes, Joseph, or you laughing at something else? Okay. So here we go. Oh, and Crystal. I got April and Crystal. So we got Rita, Erica, Ash, Linus, Sage, Toya, Royal, Blue Diamond, Bakiba, Grateful, Keith, April, Crystal. All right. Oh, and Spiritual New Group. Here we go. So this is the next exercise. Thank you for the offer. This is the next exercise that we're going to be doing to heighten our manifestation practices and find out where our stumbling blocks are. It is going to be one symbolic of telepathic communication. This one's going to be really, really simple. For the 3 days, we're going to do this one different now. For 3 days of this exercise, coming back on Wednesdays live, we skip weekends, so I'll just say 3 days, 3 lives from now. We come back on Wednesdays live. On Wednesdays live with testimony time as it pertains to how we telepathically communicated with somebody. Now, I'm going to leave this somebody, whoever it is, because you all have different somebodies. It could be a girlfriend that you talk to often or here and there. It could be family, boyfriend, or whatever. But you're going to telepathically communicate to somebody to do or call you, kind of like, right? To call you on the phone. You know how you often do this. Oh, I was just thinking about you. And they call. Well, I want you to do that now on purpose. Think about somebody and go about your business. Let it go. And I want you to monitor if what you thought about happened within them 3 days. Don't put no effort to call this person. Wait for this person to call you. You call this person through thought by thinking of this person and letting it go. Do not create resistance. Don't text, nudge this person, send them a letter, a sticky note, none of that. Just think about it and wait for them to call you. You got that? We're not doing nothing while we're drifting off to sleep. We're not saying they will not call. We're not doing that part. We're just going to do thought alone. Thought alone. You're thinking of them alone. And you can go as far as think of them like, I wonder what so-and-so doing. I bet she or he is going to call me. You can go as far as saying, so-and-so, call me. Call me now. You're talking to who? Who are you talking to? Who does anybody know who you're talking to? When you say so and so, call me now. Anybody know? You're talking to this person's mind. You're talking to the collective. You're talking to, yeah, their higher self, the thing that connects the all. So you're saying, hey, hey, mothership, hey, collective conscious, I'm sending out this signal, reach so and so's connection, and have so and so get back with me. You're the telephone. You're being the telephone. So that's the next exercise, and it's due on Wednesday. You could do it with whoever you want, but make sure it has to do with you connecting to a person. This is very important in the new golden age. You gotta see people be talking about at the end you gotta have this kit, this health and wellness kit, and you gotta do no in what we are in right now, this so-called end season where the new beginning or the new heaven and the new earth is butted against our earth. You gotta know how to talk to people without a cell phone. If that grid go out, you got to know how to reach me. I got to know how to reach you. So we need to practice this now. Yep, I do it all the time, Sage says. So let's get it going. 11K. Oh, thank you, April. Yes. So that's it. Bam, it's over. We don't need to sweat that. That's it. You got to learn how to talk to people without calling them, without texting them. Who no, that's cheat. That's lazy. That cell phone have made you lazy. Remember back in the day, you used to be able to remember people's telephone number. You had about 15 numbers in your head. How many numbers you know now? You see, it's just a hit of a button because you don't even have to dial the number. You just press in their little picture in the phone. So we gotta stimulate that mind. These cell phones making us lazy as gods. Stimulate that mind and tell somebody to call you before Wednesday. Be very subtle with this. Don't be sitting yourself up there. Oh, I hope she calls. She ain't called yet. Oh, it's Tuesday. It's 11:30. Oh, she ain't called. No, you think, you get in flow. You think of that person. Oh, I haven't talked to Barbara in a while. Okay, but anyway, and you let it go. Barbara, call me, Barbara. And you let it go. That's how you do. That's flow. All that, oh my God, Bob. No, I'm not asking you to do that. That's not how you manifest. Or you could even go in Barbara, oh, I remember when we went on that trip years ago. Oh, Barbara, it felt so good being with you. I just love your energy. And you let it go. Barbara is thinking about me right now. And you let it go. That's all you got. You just got your human imagination. Don't cheat. All right. I recently had a full conversation with somebody, but I will most definitely do this one. Never done this before. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Perfect. Move it on. Congratulations. I got a gift. I got a rose. I love roses. Thank you so much for my rose. Thank you so much. I started writing those numbers down again. Good. Yeah, because you got to practice on that mindset. Barely can remember my own. You see that? And that's not a good place to be. So it's offering time. Then we're about to get into health and wellness. It's offering time. We talked about spirituality. We got a little part 2 of this here video because I want to cover this here. And I'm not going to be before you long. I am God is Just Be. I help people on their wellness journey. For those of you that are new here, my website is saltoftheearthpub.org. Saltoftheearthpub.org. And if you go there, the link is in my bio on all of these platforms. If you go there and stay there for about 3 to 5 seconds, you'll be able to see a pop-up. If you want to join this Inner Being Church, you put in your name and email address, and you'll be given blood type connection information as it pertains to your health and wellness, your spiritual journey, your consciousness state of being, my products, all information as it pertains to health and wellness and tapping into the larger part of you, your God state of being. If you want to give to this Inner Being Church, you can go there at the top of the screen. There's a button called the tip jar, TikTok. tip jar, I think I called it, and you can click on it on my website and donate to this church, the Inner Being Church. If not, you can go to Cash App. Cash App God is just B. Cash App God is just B. And those donations really are helpful when I want to buy certain things to use. Thank you for the offering to use in this here Inner Being session that I like to share with people as it pertains to health and wellness. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the shares. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Yamase. Thank you, Sage. I'm waiting for the offerings. Offering. That means liking the stream. That means commenting. That means donating via the Cash App before we move forward and help you with health and wellness. Now, in the building fund with your church, with your pastor, he never taught you this here kind of stuff about health and wellness. So I'm awake. Remember in church they used to say, you can't beat God's given. Thank you, Sage, for the offering. No matter how hard you try. So I'm awake. They just sing a song when they was waiting on offering. The more you give, the more he'll give to you. Just keep on giving because it's really true that you can't beat God's given. No matter how hard you try. Y'all give me some thumbs up on YouTube, please. Y'all share the live. Y'all give me some hearts. I'd appreciate you. Thank you for every last one of you that participated in offering time today. Thank you. We at 11.8. We at 5.4. I'm waiting. I see you tapping the screen. Thank you. Thank you for the offerings. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm waiting. Get them likes up. We about to talk about big backs. Yeah, I said it like that. Big backs. The big backs. You ever been on TikTok? Social media? Thank you. You ever been on TikTok or social media platforms and people be like, man, my back already fat and you showing me that recipe. Or man, I'm gonna have a fat back forever, right? You ever saw that? Anybody out there? I'm not being ugly. Anybody ever experienced a fat back? Have a fat back right now? Well, you need to listen up because I want to tell it to you this way because we can't heal from things. Spiritual Negro got on the hand up. We can't heal from things that we don't talk about. Okay? We can't heal from things that we don't want to talk about. They text me just now. Oh, Bruce Leroy. It just happened. I thought of someone and they text me just now. Go ahead on, Bruce. With them superpowers over there. I love that for you. Now it's instant manifestation. Bruce, you need to be thinking about some money right now. You need to be thinking about something else that you want because you lit right now, Bruce. I love that for you. I love that so much for you, baby. I swear, that's beautiful. Look at Royal sending you some energy. Transfer some of that energy on Royal. Yes, baby. Yes. Think about something else. You on fire, baby. I would say just jokingly, even though I don't play the lottery, I'll just say when mine come like that, I'll be like, oh boy, them numbers gonna hit tonight. Because it almost feel like you on fire, like you just won the jackpot, right? So anybody besides Spiritual Negro, the only honest person, ever met somebody with a big back? Yes, I am. I'm on actually 3 platforms right now. Big back. Anybody? Big back. Well, the sage says yes. You're so welcome. Big back. Big back. Y'all can see this. All platforms can see this, right? Big back. This here is a diseased digestive system. For those of you, Ashley is mine. Linus said, okay. Linus says, I used to have a big back. Bruce says yes. All right. Erica says yes. You see this right here? This is a disease of the digestive system, right? one that's clogged up, probably had inflammation, from eating back in the day, just eating, just wilding out and doing whatever you will with your energy, like, right? I ain't just here asking you all to tell me nothing about your big back, and I'm to talk about you. I'm trying to help you, but I want to give you visuals as it pertains to what I'm helping you with. Because I'm not just talking loud over here and ain't saying nothing. So I took a couple of pictures so that every platform could see exactly what I'm sharing here as it pertains to your lymphatic system. I took pictures, but what I took pictures of was this here poster that you all helped me with your offering. With the offering, y'all helped me purchase this here. And I want to bring your attention, look like everyone could see, is to this here image right here. This here image right here. You see this image? All my aunties and grandmothers have big backs. Yeah. You see this image of a woman showing her back. You see these lines to her back? Well, the lines to her back is showing lymph nodes, right? And so this is a posterior lymph node picture, right? You saw that? Well, I took a picture of it, and we're going to be talking about it. A little close-up picture of it right here, so you can better see it. I want you to better see it. When I bring it closer to your screen, you can see all the green in the back. You see by the back of the back of the shoulder. You see right up the spine, all the way above, right up, sitting above the buttocks area, the small of the back. Oh wait, I got a lot of fingerprints on there. About a small of the back. You see that? I want you to see that better. Let's see if we can get that better. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. Fat back. You see that neck? You see that small of that stomach? The small of that back. You see at the top of the buttocks? All of those lymph nodes right there. Can you see this here? Let's see. You see? This is what we're talking about when we talk about the lymphatic system. The game of lymph nodes that's housed in this area. That's housed in this area underneath that arm. This is underneath this arm, like right up in here. Yeah, you know the fat back people, they have that fat right there underneath that arm. Their neck could be stiff, like, right? You see how many? You see that, right? Look by the spine. Now this is Jacob's ladder. This is Jacob's ladder, the spine, where your Kundalini energy is supposed to be rising. You ever seen people with the rows going across? The rows going across. Well, there's lymph nodes right there, right? And right by the base of the spine, kind of like at the very top of that crack right there, lymph nodes right there, all the way right there. Parasites in different critters sit right there, like, right? If you look at the totality of that spine, now we're going up the spine. If you look at the totality, you see that branch. You see that branch just going up. It's like it's going up the spine, all the way up here to where the back of that Abdullah. This is the Abdullah oblongata that I'll be talking about right there. Behind your Abdullah, this is your cross within. The cross within is right here in this particular area. This part of your Abdullah oblongata extends to your spine. So this here branch travels all the way down, if you pay attention, down that spine, the so-called fat back that people just talking about. Well, I'm going to have a fat back forever. You think you're going to be in the golden age with the fat back? Because the golden age, by time to get to enter into it, you have to have a light body. And I don't mean physical fact when I say that. I mean a light body in a sense where you have to have no addictions, like no cravings, like, right? Like you have to have some kind of self-control. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you helping me with my goal, Nick. I appreciate you, babe. Thank you so much for the roses. So you have to have a light body to enter into this age. Your light body is symbolic of you having flow. Do you not realize that as it pertains to health and wellness, this is your flow. This is your back up to your blood. So when you have a fat back, and you proudly say it in the comments, so I just decided to do this video to check you on your back, because you're supposed to be a light being. You're supposed to be closest to God. That number one God frequency, the hydrogen, that's on the periodic table of elements, one. So your pH balance can be over here to slightly alkaline with basic chemistry instead of acidic. So when you are over there on low frequency, acidic, with a fat back, that means you full of acids. That means your trash can ain't flowing back there, and it ain't going out, and it ain't gonna allow your kidneys to release acids, mucus. See, when your back get fat, all of this here green part is like clogged up, and it ain't moving. Come on now, y'all. If you're not a light body and able to flow, be water, my friend, instead of mucus, then your fat back is causing you dis-ease and disharmony. In your spiritual realm, it manifested that way first, and then it showed up into your physical. So now in your physical reality, now you got to go on the so-called journey of transforming this mucus, these acids, into water again. And if you do not create a healthy environment in here to make this water, make this flow, and so it could be urinated out via your kidneys, then it'll enter into the front, which is your blood. This is the backup to all things in your body. If you don't keep it clean, it go in the blood. And baby, when it go into the blood, it's going to enter into every area of the body, and it's going to be hell over water to get that up out of that blood. And this is where, when you're pronounced with this here big C, when it's too late, when things have got so chaotic. Now I want to show you a front area of what I'm talking about, and we're going to be focusing on this here picture right here. I'm gonna zoom in on this here picture so you can see, or best see rather, that these lymph nodes that I'm talking about that's in your back, they're everywhere, my darling. They're everywhere. They're in your front too. So this is a lymphatic drainage of the abdominal and the pelvic organs that I want to share with you. And I'm gonna zoom into it a little bit more so you can see. All of the green little dots that I'm about to zoom in and show on your camera, them green dots, that's the lymphatic system. That's the internal look of it. Look at all those lymph nodes. You need to know this. I need you to see this about yourself. All of them lymph nodes up in there, that's regulating your food, baby. So when you full of SHIT, you literally, let me see if I, oh, here we go. When you full of SHIT, you're literally full of clogged up lymph nodes inside of your abdominal cavity. You see that? They're everywhere. They're in the front of your, there are a lot of them in the abdominal cavity. You see how many? You see how you know, we know of the ones that be the little common ones that be up in the neck. We're not talking about the neck. Neck ones lead you to thyroid issues. But the ones up in here, 80% of your immunity lies up in here, in your gut. This is another brain right here. And so if it's full of crap and you're sitting up there boldly saying, casting a spell on TikTok, oh, I'm going to have a fat back forever, you're casting yourself away. Not only are you messing up in the physical by clogging up your body with the things that you're eating, but you're casting a spell in the spiritual essence and saying, I'm going to be a fat back forever. Don't you know those cells, these lymph nodes that I'm talking about, are alive and they hear you? Every nook, every molecule, every cell, every particle, every part of you is alive, baby. And it hears you. It feels you. It feels you talking about it, not liking it, casting it away. So it must die because you done killed it. You God in human form. Killing yourself. Or should I say, killing your cells, cells, by the way that you speak about your body. Then you have the nerve to speak it and then write it on TikTok. I'm going to be a fat back forever. Really? I'm going to always have a fat back. Really? Give me some of that. I guess I gotta eat it too. Really? No, you don't. You gotta practice discipline is what you gotta do. You gotta take care of the temple is what you gotta do, because it's supposed to be the house of prayer, but you've turned it into a den of thieves. We just talked about how we didn't practice the law of use as it pertains to spirituality. That's why we're trying to perfect manifestation styles. But if you mean to tell me that you've been sleep God that long that you're going to cast a spell on yourself to destroy the cells of your body, you really been under the influence of foolery. At this precious time when there are two worlds butted together and it's time to make the shift and separate the wheat from the tares, and you sitting up there boldly professing on social media that you have a fat back and you're going to be a fat back forever? Really? Okay. Come out of her, my people. So you will not share in her sins. Come out of her, my people. So the fat back people going to be over here. And the ones that had the discipline, the ones that clean up the temple, that was the reason why you clean up this temple is so that you could be a light being. The reason why you clean up this temple is so that you could have the ability to focus and your attention span to be up to par, so you could elevate in consciousness. You ain't elevating in consciousness when you're a weaker vessel. You ain't elevating in consciousness when I got a fat back and I'm just have a fat back forever. Not when you ain't coming out of your box of your limited mindset, you being your own stumbling block. See, there's always going to be work to do. You ain't going to just jump over here into a golden age like twinkle, twinkle, or sprinkle, sprinkle, or however you say it. It ain't going to happen like that. You got to want this thing. You got to put in some type of work for this thing. So I want to share something with you. Before I get up out of here. I ain't gonna keep on talking about your fat back because you might like your fat back. And baby, if you like your fat back, guess what? Energetically, just as long as you love it on your fat back, as long as you see no ill issues with your fat back and you done healed your trauma with your fat back, go ahead, fat back for the win. But there are some people who energetically don't understand how to do that. And I want to share these products with you. I want to share this with you right quick before I get up out of here. Let's see. All right, here we go. Now let me get back. All right. So this is what I want to share, and this is why I'm sharing it with you. Now I got to watch what I say now because I'm on my TikTok shop on this particular channel right here. And on my TikTok shop, I want to help those people who have the fat back and really want to evolve and be able to clear their brain, because we're talking about the matters of one of your brains being toxic. You have 4 of them. You have the cerebrum, the cerebellum, you have the medulla oblongata, and you have your actual stomach. These are 4 brains, right? You are infinite intelligence. These brains communicate to one another. This is why when we pray, we put in our right brain hemisphere and our left brain hemisphere together when we make this position right here to bring us together so they can communicate, so that we can have balance and peace within. Okay? It makes no sense, no common sense that any of your brain should be chaotic, not when you're trying to tap into the God frequency. Because your ultimate reason for coming forth in this matrix, in this realm, was to make peace in the midst of chaos, to turn on the light in the midst of the darkness. And that had to happen first within you, within your 4 brains, within your avatar suit. That's what you said that you was going to do. You was going to remember and get to know thyself, because to know thyself is to know God. So here we are in the physical matrix. There are some things that you can do to help you to transform the energy of that lymphatic system that I just shared with you that's clogged up. This is something that I created, not for my fat back, because mine never really got fat. But there was a moment in my life where I had to save myself from irritable bowel syndrome, vertigo, thyroid issues, acne all over the place, fluid-filled bumps, eyeglasses, right? And it was because I was clogged up. Keep in mind, when you're clogged up, you're just rinsing and repeating. You're just regurgitating. Your trash is just recycling through the lymphatic system, through that passageway that I shared with you. So this product, these two actually helped me out a lot. And I want to explain to you why. Be fresh. Be fresh. Be fresh. Inside of this here bottle, this is a water-based shower splash. But the beautiful thing about it is it has a large amount of magnesium inside of it. Magnesium is needed in every organ in the body for detoxing purposes. This particular body splash has a high amount of antifungal, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, vitamin C, real vitamin C that'll unclog the lymphatic system and allow for flow. Vitamin B, vitamin E, oil is inside of here, and your probiotics, like, right? So somebody, interestingly enough, I think it was Tia commented, she left a review on it, and she also sent a comment in my DM, and she was like, I must be honest, when I opened it up, it smelled amazing, but I looked at it and I didn't think this was going to work on me because I was used to soap, things that lather up. But she said, but after one use, my skin felt so soft and it smelled so good and I didn't have any smell. It kept me fresh, like, right? What's happening with this here product, y'all, is the fact that your skin is the largest organ on your body. What you put on you penetrates inside of you, and it's getting to that same said lymphatic system that I was showing you, aka your fat back. And it is allowing for flow in your fat back. And that way, if you flow in your fat back, what is happening in your fat back is your lymphatic system that's back there in your fat back that was clogged up, that was chaotic, that was swollen. Now it is able to flow. Now it's so much able to flow by the use of Be Fresh that now you're going to go to the bathroom, right? But no, listen to what I'm saying here. It's not the number 2 bathroom, because we're getting rid of the fat back, right? We're getting rid of the fat back. Hold up on the stomach for a moment. In order to get rid of the fat back, you got to release all of them things. If you have a fat back, I know it hurts sometimes. I know you feel pressure all up in here sometimes, like, right? Because these lymphatic system, this system here has been expanded. It's fat because it's swollen and inflamed. So you got to give it some anti-inflammatory to put the fire out and allow it to secrete or expel the acids that's in there. That's how it hurt right here. Like, oh my God, my back hurts so bad. It'd be right here, or it'd be the lower back. The lower back where when the items start to get decalcified, it just has pileups because you, with the fat back and during the fat back season, wasn't internally taking the things that would make the calcium deposits lucent, small particles, so you could urinate them out. A lot of the people with the fat back don't even want to drink water. I gotta call you out like this. This is love here, baby. But I gotta talk to you like this, because just telling you that, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prosper. But some of y'all, that don't work. Some of y'all, you called yourself a fat back. I saw you in the comment. So I'm just saying what you said about yourself. So when it gets fat like that, that means these things right here are really, really swollen. And if these things right here, you know they swollen right here and right here, because this is where your love handles and stuff. And when they swollen, you need to put something on your skin that's going to allow the calcium, the lactic acid, the uric acid, all of them acids that's in there to come out. So that means when you take a shower with this here, you want to drink you some water, right? Because this is cleaning out the lymphatic system. And you want to drink some water. And when you look in the water, your urine going to look a little darker. It's going to look a little cloudy. Yeah, because guess what? Some of the fat back is coming out in your urine. That's how the fat back get clean. I got to tell you. At the same time, once you get that fat back cleaned out just a little bit, once it start moving, now guess what happened to the front? That stomach. Oh, that lymphatic system that's up in there, because you're going to wash this. You're going to wash yourself with this here, and you're going to be washing right here with this here. And guess what's going to happen with those lymphatic systems and lymph nodes up in there? They're going to start releasing too. So you first going to release in the back, and then the ones that's in the front, they're gonna have somewhere to go instead of recycling back, rinsing and recycling back because they didn't have nowhere to go. You just created room and space because you didn't cleared out the acids and the kidneys to get some of the waste out. You know, took some of the trash out, and so she took some of the trash out. Oh, thank God! Now I can move a little bit. And then you're going to take another bath, and you're going to move some water trash out, and then it's going to move a little bit more. And then you're going to go to the restroom, and some of it going to be in the toilet, and then you're going to drink some more water, and then some more of the acids going to be in the toilet. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down up in here? You got to get rid of the fat back to become a light being. Quit with the foolery. When we talk about consciousness, some of you don't even have the attention span to even remember that we were supposed to do an exercise for 3 days. You forget. You know why? Because one of your brains, your stomach brain, ain't picking up the signal. It ain't communicating to the other 3 brains in the head because you're not taking care of the avatar self. Are you still here? Is your attention span allowing you to stay to the life? Or am I getting boring because I'm calling you out? So after you wash with this here, you're going to find that your skin going to feel soft. And you know them little cruddy heels too and them little cruddy toenails? Oh yeah, you put it down there too. Put it down there. Yeah, to get and to make that really, really soft because the magnesium is going to soften that. At the same time, magnesium is needed in every organ in your body, and it's going to help you with your bone structure. It's going to help you with that stress, and it's going to help you get a good night's sleep because magnesium relaxes your body so much so. And the people with the big C, they be low in magnesium. They be low in vitamin C. I already know because I deal with them, and this here has been a game changer for them. I'm sharing it with you, but you can sleep on you as long as you want to. And you can stay in the old earth as long as you want to. And you cannot ascend to the new heaven and the new earth. That's your journey, baby. But I just wanted to share because you asked why your neck hurt, why your back hurt, and why you have a fat back. You called me for it in your subconscious mind. So here I go, giving you your answer. So after you wash with this here is like a pre-wash, like, right? Then you're going to use Be Nourished. Be Nourished. Yeah, that's going to give you highly beneficial oils, anti-inflammatory oils that you could put on your body. Yeah, because you got to moisturize after you get out the tub, like, right? After you get out your shower, right? And so now you're going to nourish your body. You're going to nourish your body, and you're going to have antifungals, anti-parasitic, antiviral, antimicrobials up in here too, with highly beneficial oils that are highly beneficial enough to stop that thick, tacky blood, that high blood pressure. That's been causing pressure on you. So you got pressure in the front with the blood, then you got pressure in the back with the lymphatic system. You under too much pressure to be a light body. Hello, you said that you wanted to get rid of your big back. Here you go. Any questions? I'm not going to preach to you long. Look, either you want to be a light body or you don't. I'm not here to market and push nothing down your throat. I lead you to water over here. This is the Inner Being Church. You decide if you want to drink and sup over here. Okay? Let me look at these questions. This is so interesting, the sage says. I share this and I'm going to purchase for myself as well. Thank you for the information. You're welcome. Hey, Fly eBooks. I haven't seen you here before. Y'all welcome Fly eBooks to the Inner Being Church. Absolutely. I'm grateful for the information that would help me live and thrive. I didn't know what was hindering me. I have Be Nourished. I'm getting the Be Fresh next. Okay. I'm happy for you. Hello. Hey, Miss B. Did I catch up on everybody? Let's see. Any other questions up in here? Bruce, you laughing at me? Keep that gut teed on. So yes, definitely. So on my website, I have highly beneficial. Oops, I can't say that on this. Let me get off of this here TikTok shop thing. Let me get off this shop. Okay. Can I get off of here? Remove this product. Okay, yeah. Okay, because I can't say certain things. They'll violate me if I talk about my own website if I'm on TikTok shop. But on my website, I also have highly beneficial meal plans for your blood type, weight loss cheat codes for your blood type. If you don't know your blood type, you could go to my website and find out how do I find out my blood type. I have the Woke is F blood type connection course. I have everything you need for you to honor your mother and father so your days could be long in this land. Honoring your mother and father is honoring your bloodline, your body. The blood of Christ, the blood of the Lamb. You remember that from religion? Guess what? It was always about your blood. This is why in your assimilated environment, you're tempted to be your lower self with alcohol, with with smokes, with overindulgence, extra cheese, extra bacon, that gluttonous spirit, so that you could stay low. This is not the time to be low. This is not the time to be eating the so-called American diet, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This ain't the season for that. No, we tapping into a season where we about to be living off of the sun, and you eating 3 times a day? No, baby. Make your body light. Turn on your light for the world to see. Because if not, you're going to remain in darkness. This is not the season for the foolery. If you look around, and you don't have to look outside of yourself really, but you look within yourself, you know you have a yearning for more, for different. You know that you ain't the same person, but when you were a child, you spoke as a child, you behaved like a child, you thought like a child. Now is the season for you to put away those childish things. All right? Any questions? Any question? Facts? Yes. Yes. Thank you. You're welcome. Still here. Yes. All facts, Bruce said. Okay. Her website. Yeah, it's linked in the bio. saltoftheearthpub.org. Saltoftheearthpub.org is the website. Any questions before I get up out of here? We done had church. Don't forget on Wednesday, the announcements for today. On Wednesday, it's testimony time. Telepathically communicate with someone. For those of you who didn't give and wanted to give, Cash App, Goddess Just Be. Cash App, Goddess Just Be. I help people with wellness, but more importantly, I help people get back to their God state of being. This is the reason I came forth in this physical realm at this time, to be an active service to mankind. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Oh, thank you so much. I love that name. I have a page called Just Be Jazzy. To my little daughter my unborn daughter that I used to want in this realm, and I'll be talking to her. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing a detox. It should be finished in 2 weeks. I'm so happy for you. Clean up the temple where the kingdom of God lies, so that you'll be able to see, so that you'll be able to use your manifestation practices and focus on the things that you want to draw to this world, so that you can tap into the new world. It's a new world, y'all. And it's happening through you. But if your world within is chaotic, you'll be good for nothing but to be trampled over by men. And you'll keep repeating life in that new earth, that old earth, and won't see the new one, even though we're at the golden age. Right? Don't ignore the aspects of your health. This message was a message of love. This is why the name of my business is called The Salt of the Earth. I move purposefully because you are the salt of the earth. If the salt loses savor, wherefore will it be salted? It'll be good for nothing, no thing, but to be trampled over by men. And you're gods in physical form. I want nothing less for you than for you to remember and get back on your throne in your simulated environment. I don't want to see the gods being trampled over by men. Your mind is a very terrible thing to waste. Don't waste it on foolery, gluttonous spirits. Master yourself. Be disciplined within yourself. Because if you show up undisciplined in one area of your life, then hello, you're going to be undisciplined in another area of your life too. Hello, those manifestations that you want that we talked about in the first segment of this live, you ain't going to be able to attain them because you won't even be able to stay woke enough to get to the drifting off state of being, to go to other brain wave frequencies, to get to 0 point energy and recreate like you did with this here universe. This is a recreation. We've been doing this for eons and eons. And we're in training again to remember. We're training again where we have to remember, how is it again that I draw $600 to me? How is it again that I can have the winds of the birds of the air to know that I'm summoning for them? How is it again that I can telepathically communicate to the source or send a signal to another being that's connected to all knowing source, infinite intelligence? How do I do that again? We're gods. And we have forgotten. It is time to remember who we are again. Federal facts, Bruce says. Federal facts. I love that. I love that. You just finished phase 1 and 2. Oh, I'm grateful. I need to know how I can get some. Yes, not my website, saltoftheearthpub.org. If you click on my picture, oh, look at that. Erica helping you. I love that we are gods. We must remember who we are. Yes. Hey, KJ. All right. Advice on meditation. Jasmine, advice on meditation. The easiest, simplest beginner way of me remembering how to meditate is paying attention to a dot on the wall. If you got popcorn on the wall, you got a light bulb on, in the ceiling fan. I don't know, you got orange peel, pay attention to something really, really simple within the orange peel of the wall. And if it's like a light bulb, pay attention to where you see the I don't know, the GE symbol or the wattage symbol, and you pay attention to that dot. You pay attention to that dot. Like on here, on this here, you see that little dot right there on this lip balm, that little dot right there. So if I were meditating and it's all I had in the room, I'm a beginner at meditation, I'm paying attention to that dot. I'm focusing on that dot. I'm breathing while I'm focusing on that dot. Nothing else exists in this room but that dot. So I'm just breathing. I'm not thinking. When my mind go to thinking on, oh, I forgot, wait, I'm live. Nope, the dot. Oh, but wait, they got people on these, I got cameras at, nope, the dot. Did I shut the front door? What's going on? What time is it? Nope, the dot. So you got to focus. This helps you with meditation too. You got to focus on that dot. Nothing exists but that dot. And when you get there, you take a deep breath. And you blow it out. That mind going to try to go back on something silly, go back to the dot. Just shut it up. You're shutting up your mind. And when you're shutting up your mind, what you're really doing spiritually is you tapping into infinite intelligence, all that there is. So now that you got your mind to shut up, now you want to go in your body. Now you're looking at that dot, but you're in your body. Your mind is in your body. So while you're in your body with your mind, but you're focused on that dot, so your eyes don't go wandering, so you could pick up a thought out here, because thoughts are going waiting for you. So you're just on the dot, but you're inside of your body with your mind. So the dot is you almost like you're looking. It's like you're looking behind your first eye, like you're in your body looking behind your first eye, and nothing don't exist. The dot is kind of like far away now because you're in your body, and you're saying, hello cells. In your mind. You don't say it out loud. In your mind. Hello cells. Hello molecules. Hello infinite intelligence. Hello all there is. Hello kidneys. Hello blood. Hello vagus nerve. Hello brain. And you're acknowledging everything within. That means you're going in. And that's a beautiful way to start. Breathe while you're doing that. Now you're in. You're in yourself, in your cells, and you're communicating with your cells. And you could begin to just simply say, I love you. You're so special. Thank you for all that you're doing to keep us alive. I see you. I see you want to speak. Thank you for such a prolific dissertation. Thank you, heart, for your ability to love and to beat. I hear you. You sound perfect. You've been beating for me for so many, however many years you are, because this is akin to you getting to know yourself. And so this simple exercise that I'm teaching you, you get familiar and you become friends with the atoms and the particles inside of you. This is akin to you healing yourself from anything. Anything. You can heal your cells by talking to your cells. That's another way outside of eating right for your blood type. That's another way, going up in here and get to know yourself. And then you get so good that you're in here, and guess what? You don't need to die. You're in here. Hello. Hello, heart. Hello, air. Hello, infinite intelligence. I know you hear me. You're so beautiful. You're so perfect. You're so whole. Hey, gather around. Let's do something together. Let's release the trash of the lymphatic system. Heal my body now. A fat back is a thing of the past. I know you know that it is the golden age. The golden age has arrived. It's time to activate the light body. We had fun indulging in greed, but it is time for us to live off of the sun. I know you feel the sun when we go outside, how different it is to our body, to our God self, to our state of mind, to our consciousness. Assume the position. It's time to go home. I know you hear me because you are me. I know you are alive. I know you're eager to go home. I'm sorry for casting you away. Sorry for not giving attention to you. I'm sorry for not coming in here to see about you. And you've been working for me day in and day out effortlessly to keep me alive. I love you. Moving forward, I'm going to show you I love you and take better care of you. Take better care as it pertains to the things that I put inside of you, the things that I digest, the thoughts that I have when I eat whatever I eat, the thoughts that I have, thought by thought by thought. I'm going to give you a new thought, one that speaks life unto us and won't cast us away. No longer will I sit there and cast spells against you and say that I have a big back, and I'll have a big back forever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because we can be, do, or have anything that we put our mind to. It's a new beginning for us. And we shall flow. We shall be water. Help me to put out the trash that I've created inside of you. Help me no longer be my own stumbling block. Thank you for helping me up to this point. Help me as I help me. Because we all we got. And the golden age is here. Heal me now. Release all fecal matter from me now. Move and flow for me now. I have set a new command to you. And this command to you is coming from a place of love for you. And love heals all. I love you. Bam, you knew. Okay? That goes some meditation for you. That's a beginner. Get deep with it. Get caught up into it. Because every cell of your body is alive. You ain't nothing but atom, particles, life force. Okay? I needed all of this, Goddess. Goddess, I bless you for loving us. Awesome tip. Thank you, Goddess. And it was great being with you today and family. You are so welcome. All of that. Thank you. I'm doing the detox. Should be finished in 2 weeks. Helpful. Good. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful woman, Lord. I need. Hey, Airborne. I see you. Hey, Queens Boulevard. All right. You got that, Jasmine? Go ahead with your jazzy self. My baby girl was going to be jazzy. You got this, baby. You got love. You got love from me. You got love from me. You got love from the cells of your body. Just go ahead on and be great. Just go ahead on and be great. Make your body great. That's how you do that. You just make your body great. Okay? Gratitude. I love that we're good. Yes, I read that one already. All right, that's it. That's the Inner Being Church. We about to have prayer. We about to get up out of here. They call me Jazzy too. They do. Oh, that's such a beautiful name. God, source energy, infinite intelligence. Every cell of everybody that's on every one of these platforms, cells, listen to me. Blood, molecules, particles, atoms, hear my voice now. It is time to heal. It is time to go back to the days when that dormant DNA was activated. Strands, DNA strands, I need you to intertwine again. Junk DNA, show the world what your junk really can do. I activate your God self. I activate your cells, your particles. I deactivate your fat back because it is not service for you in this time, in this season. You shall learn flow. You shall learn how to be water, my friend. You shall learn hydrogen. You shall learn a potential of hydrogen that is in balance for you to be more alkaline and to be a light body. You shall learn basic chemistry. You shall learn love, and you shall know unconditional love for your body, your cells of your body. Henceforth, now and forevermore, you shall not defile the church by the way that you think, by the way that you eat, by the way that you behave with your cells. Type in the comment, I love my cells. CELLS. I love my 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 cells. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Get some hydrogen and oxygen to themselves. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. One more time. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Now continue to deliver oxygen to your brains. Type in them comments. I love my cells. 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 Be Fresh is available on my website, souloftheearthhub.org, along with Be Nourished after you rinse with Be Fresh. This video was from my heart to yours. Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to be up on the witchy hours of the night if y'all want to join. We're going to talk about aliens, green men, quantum jumping, whatever, all things spiritual in the witchy hours of the night. See you later. Be blessed. Yes, I love myself.